horse up there.
Coming for to carry me home.
Swing low. Dakota.
Yeah, you gotta join in, or you just gonna raise your eyebrows at us? Come on, get on in here.
I don't think I know this song.
Are you gonna sing it or
I can't put the passion in my voice. I'm shy.
sing it, Christ?
You know this.
You two,
Go
what the
on.
fuck? Ooh,
Sweet chariot.
Everybody, come on.
Okay.
Coming for to carry me home.
Swing,
Swing
low,
sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home.
You gotta start it off like that. Whenever I start off, then y'all join in. When I look over yonder, and what did I say?
Coming for to carry me home.
Swing low, sweet chariot. That's when y'all kick in. Why aren't y'all kicking in?
Coming for to carry me home.
These fucking work.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. See you tomorrow.
I thought it was absolutely
See
perfect.
you tomorrow.
All right,
Alvin.
bye,
Stop
Alvin.
whining.
He's whining as he walks away. He didn't like that.
Over there whimpering and whining.
Can't be having none of that. We gotta kill him.
I'll take care of it.
Sorry.
Well, I have no idea what y'all was singing, but that was lovely.
Some
you.
sweet chariot gospel song. I used to be a choir boy myself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Down there, Valentine, Miss Goose, Betty Butcher. God rest their souls.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always heard about that. I never made it in any service myself. It's really too
It
bad.
was a fine service. One of the finest in the crossing, I think.
Irreplaceable, some say.
Ain't been anything like it since I gave up in the church after that. Although I do sing my hymns.
I think you should pick it back up.
You think so?
I think Valentine
Yeah,
needs
look over
a
yonder and
preacher.
what did I
Okay, yeah,
say?
that's what I'm saying. Coming for to carry me home.
Swing
What did I
low.
see? Some, swing low.
You don't know the story?
Sweet chariot.
They say singing a gospel song is like saying 5 prayers. So, if you ever go to mass and you don't like to say prayers, or you're lazy, like children, they always say, well, it's easy, children. If y'all don't like to say your prayers, you can sing a little hymn. It's like 5 prayers. So I was always a bit of a reformer myself. So when I
Never heard
heard
of
I
that.
could sing instead of just saying them boring prayers, boy, was I a religious man.
What other songs do you know?
Oh, well, there's, You tied me to the kitchen chair.
Oh, that's a
She
good one.
cut my hair and
You get that.
Da-da-da.
Maybe need a little bit of a recap on it,
and
but
tries to guess the brooding
hallelujah. It's got hallelujah in there.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come on now.
Yeah. Go on, Dakota.
Hallelujah.
I don't know this one.
Come on, Dakota.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Oh yeah.
I know
Hallelujah.
that one.
Well, he saw her bathing on the roof.
roof.
I think that's the second part.
But you needed to.
approve. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah.
When it goes like this, the
fourth, the fifth,
the minor call and the major
lift,
the running hand and
fourth is hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I feel like y'all are having a bonding moment together.
I like
That's
singing.
the gospel.
I think we
was a
righted a
choir
lot of
boy.
wrongs there.
You know me as a choir boy. I went up there every Saturday, Sunday, Mass. And then we robbed it.
Yep, good times.
Amen.
Amen.
Lord forgive us.
Lord giveth and Lord taketh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ain't that the point, right? As long as you're repentant, then, you know, Lord will forgive you for your sins.
That's right.
Amen to that.
He is the Lord after all. He works in mysterious ways.
Forgiver of all transgressions, that's what I meant.
Yeah, transactions. He's a real accountant, Lord.
Counting every one of them sins.
Anybody else know any other gospel songs?
No.
Yeah, my family were never the church types. I can't say I'm terribly familiar with gospel songs.
All right.
I think the most meaningful thing I did in church was beat the old lady.
Yeah, I'm sure that was memorable. Howdy, yeah, shit, how you doing? It's good to see you.
I'm doing fine. I just want to come out and say hi.
Well, how's your day been?
It's been fun. Been speaking with people. Seeing the wonderful sights of Van Horn.
What's your name, ma'am?
How about yourself?
She all right. She a writer.
Oh,
I
if you
was
said
just
something
curious.
I couldn't hear.
Oh, sorry. What was your name?
It's Aurelia.
Aurelia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am Scout.
This is the fellow that I was saying that might want to tell you a story.
Oh, I see. Have you already spoken with him?
No, we've been singing gospel songs since we've all stepped on this crate.
That's the conversation I thought I was walking into.
I did tell you I was a choir boy, and I told you to put it in that book. I was a religious man.
Well, that means you get to talk more about it when we meet again. Maybe you can tell me your favorite hymn.
Well, that's easy.
Go on.
What are y'all
Oh.
waiting for?
I thought that you were gonna
When
start.
I look over yonder,
Oh my
and
gosh.
what did I see?
Come forward
Come
and carry
forward to carry
me
me
home.
Swing low, sweet chariots, coming forward to carry me home. Sweet chariots would be my favorite hymn.
Ain't it nice?
I think God approves.
Yeah, he seemed happy.
Well, you all enjoy the rain.
We will.
Yeah, it's good seeing you.
Do y'all ever all of a sudden start tasting medicine? not dying.
Taste medicine.
No, I think
What kind of medicine?
I don't know.
Just like
that can happen. I just be tasting weird shit sometimes. You know? Maybe you don't know. Maybe.
I don't. This is the first time that it's happened to me, and that's why I'm announcing it in front of this crowd.
I myself have tasted weird things like that, just randomly. So I don't think you are dying. It is possible, though. Could be worth looking into. Run the
farewell,
numbers and
everybody.
whatnot.
a terrible
How's
way
that?
to go. You taste medicine and then you die, just out of nowhere.
Yeah. Tragic, really. I'm going inside. I don't want to be where it's raining.
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of this rain. It's so goddamn cold out here too.
To lots of people dying, lots of people getting killed.
Ah.
One ended up dying. Some has ended up dying fighting law. A lot of us fucking died, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, you know, eventualities is a dangerous line of work. It's what happens.
Oh, so.
Just say there's like 2 years of history there, but it's too long of a story for me to care to get into right now.
Well, I appreciate the shortened version. Still.
Go to town and get a new
Just a
outfit.
group of mercenaries that have been around for a very long time. How you doing, Julius?
I'm alright. Hear you regaling the youth with tales of yesteryear.
Yes. Oh God, I feel so old. I'm starting to understand what it feels like to be you now.
Uh-huh.
So someone's got to tell the good stories and, you know, hopefully inspire the criminals of today to not be useless piece of shit.
Mhm.
There's got to be some faith. There's got to be some criminals in this state that actually mean or are worth a damn, you know what I mean? There's so many that aren't. So a few stories and a few tales maybe can push someone the other way. Then thank Christ. Feel free to be old and tell stories as long as I need you. God, I really am old. What fucking... That was a speech, rather.
Told you it'd happen.
God.
Speaking of useless pieces of shit, I'm up Shit's Creek right now, Morgan.
How's that?
So, Ali still ain't got out of prison, right? And we still don't fucking know. He ain't responded to nobody's telegram, so we don't know if he's in solitary, if he's getting fucking extradited back to New York, what the hell's happening there. To make matters so much better, Roxanne and Scrump decided to rob a bank today with God knows who, and now they're both in Sisika.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, my crew is very quickly dwindling, and I am not pleased about it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, imagine this possibility of they eventually get out and you ask who they robbed the bank with and they say Zip Quill.
If they robbed the bank with Zip Quill, they deserve to be in goddamn Siska. Jesus Christ.
I hear he stalls quite a bit. I watched him rob a bank in Rhodes once. I was very surprised he didn't leave when he had an opportunity
I
to.
haven't heard a single plan of Zip Quills ever work. I haven't heard a single victory, a single gunfight he's won, a single bank.
I've heard him get away with quite a many, bank jobs, but other than that, I'm
Every
kind of
time I hear
surprised.
about a bank job, he's apparently either just been shot down or he gets caught
dear God.
instantly. I mean, come on, bank jobs are like, if you want to call yourself a big bad outlaw, they're the minimum.
Yeah.
You can't do a fucking bank job, then maybe you're in the wrong line of work. I mean, how? We got one of the masters right next to you.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done
Which-
my
go-
fair
go-
bank jobs, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
Hit us with a tale. Hit us with the legendary the solo job, Hit us with the grand
Solo
tale.
job, huh?
Yeah. Back in the day, I was the first person to rob a bank all on my lonesome in Crossing.
Goddamn. I've been thinking about ways to do it. getting the times right and such. How many safes would you get when you do something like that?
The first time I just did one.
Sure.
Second time I got 3. Third time, I don't even fucking remember. I think it was still just, well, that one was a whole goddamn mess, though, because that one involved Summers and a whole bunch of other mess, and,
Oh, dear.
yeah, that one was rough. But no, the first one was just one, and that's what I did, is I robbed the damn thing, got up on that hill behind Valentine, right, up behind the church, and just
Sure.
laid down and watched, see how long it took Law to respond, and that's when I said, okay, next time I can do more.
That's smart. I never thought of that. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is a crime of opportunity and luck
Yeah.
and being quick.
Chase out the cross and see where the law's at, and then go the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
If there's
I
ever
tell you
another,
what, though.
if there's ever another Fort Mercer, go rob a bank. There you go.
Yeah. I send a telegram, tell someone to start shooting somewhere, and go rob a bank.
That just won't work. I'm just telling you now. People have tried.
I
It goes
bet not.
terribly every time.
Oh, unfortunate. What about a coordinated jobs? Multiple banks at once.
Could work.
I
I feel like the government come down real
Potentially.
hard on that shit, though.
feel like you might get hung for that. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Like, that's the kind of thing where they, it's one
Like
thing
one
you.
bank, they could say maybe. You know, if you rob
Uh-huh.
every bank in state, then you're probably swinging from a noose.
You think so? Maybe so.
I'd guarantee so.
Honestly, I feel like as far as those sort of things go, right, you can't plan it. It's got to be more like, okay, there's some bitch who's running around, causing a ruckus, right? Let's say, before the Del Lobos got arrested, right? Law, the law's chasing after them, right? They chase them out into the goddamn desert or something, right? That's the time to say, okay, well, y'all are busy with that. I am going to make myself useful elsewhere.
Sure. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Plus, you gotta watch what you send in telegrams. You never know who's reading.
True.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's got to be too, right? It's got to be somebody who's willing to really be risking laying down their damn life, right? They are having a full goddamn shootout sort of thing. Make sure you buy yourself the time necessary. So, I think that's really also part of it too, right? It's just somebody causing a little bit of ruckus. They're going to see through it, or they're going to get somebody in jail quick enough. Next thing you know, you and I still have deputies on your ass. Because that's the thing, right? You're bent over one of those damn safes. One person comes in with a gun to the back of your head, you are done.
Yeah, that's the trouble of it. I don't really like taking hostages if I can help it. It's just such an inconvenience.
Yeah, Summers felt a similar way, but I'd give you advice: do take a hostage, or you'll probably get murdered.
I
It's
have
just-
so
it's gonna
far.
be
It's
the
just,
worst.
except for the accidental one where I was the hostage. But other than that, I've taken a hostage.
The law's actually been pretty reasonable with us in the times where we haven't had a hostage, but I feel like those days are numbered, especially the more I get away with.
Yeah.
They were not reasonable with us and Summers, but I guess considering it was us and Summers, it probably makes sense.
I think that is part of the difference, exactly.
We went into Rhodes Bank without a hostage, and the
Oh no.
plan was run out the doors and fucking gun them all down. And we ran out the doors, gunned half of them down, and then got caught.
They start a
It
fight
was
like
a
that in the
mess.
middle of town. Really?
Yep.
I guess it makes
To be
sense.
fair, we did go out guns ablaze. Like we'd run out the doors, like jump, make them all jump. We run behind the bank and just start gunning people down.
I guess it depends on who's negotiating on their side. There's this one fella, Malone. He's like real hard ass when it comes to
Yep.
any kind of negotiations. Shuts it
But-
down.
Malone's not someone I'd want to negotiate with. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I heard he killed a civilian one time. He lost his sheriffhood for that.
What a story. Yeah, he
Oh,
he
I think I've heard of that.
He accidentally killed a fella.
I heard he pistol whipped some civilian for mouthing off to him, and they died.
Apparently, they wouldn't stay off the porch or something. I was told.
Jesus.
Which, to be fair, as bad as people would say, I mean, if someone came into Van Hall and started talking shit and started fucking around in the bar,
I
people
mean,
would
yeah.
let them, so. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to say, I mean, shit, you pull that shit with the Chinzos, you're going to end up with a bullet in the back of your head in the middle of the goddamn swamp, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think, if anything, some folk are far too confident in the kindness of the law, and
Yeah.
always seem very shocked when those things don't work
Well,
out in their favor.
Did you get that telegram today, Julius?
I did.
Yeah, that was
I
something.
love how everyone in the state has got this telegram. It's crazy how they've got so many people.
Mm.
I technically didn't, but I saw someone else's.
Must have been a hell of a concerted effort.
Yeah, it's an interesting telegram. It's not really full of much surprise. I mean, I don't know what people were expecting, but you know, that's what it is.
Still torturing people. I wouldn't expect that from law. I mean, sure, shooting a fella or pistol whipping him, yeah, that's kind of half their job, right? But torture.
Yeah, I think that's.
You think it's true, any of it? I mean,
Yeah, potentially.
I mean, hell, even I don't torture people.
The way I see it, any day the law don't put a bullet in my back or hang me at the end of a goddamn noose is the day that I should thank my lucky stars. So,
Yep, isn't that the truth?
I mean, shit, I get it. I feel like the deputies over here, for the most part, are much more polite, which I've definitely used to my advantage on many, many, many occasions. But shit, you go further out west, you steal somebody's horse, you're gonna end up with a bullet in your skull, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm never surprised when laws shoot. A lot of people bitch about that, but I'm not. I mean, what else
People
are they
bitch
going
about
to do?
fucking everything. That's Saints Crossing. That's the
Yeah.
planet. But yeah.
I suppose. But, now, people will be surprised that law will shoot at somebody for running. It's like, well, what the hell else are they going to do? I mean, try to shoot your horse, try to shoot you if you're running. I mean,
everyone wants to cry about how unfair people can be. You
that's
know,
not fair.
after say you've murdered people and tortured people, and then you cry that law, murdered someone or tortured someone. It's like what are you complaining about?
I don't
Sure,
know.
they made a promise of the badge and all that, but I mean, you're not better than them. You know what I mean? Still just as morally wrong as they are.
Shit, you want to talk crooked cops, excuse me. Back in New York, it felt like everybody was in somebody's pocket, right? Shit.
Sure.
There's fella down the road, right? Run a big old business, wanted some bitch arrested because he wasn't getting along with him, right? Next thing you know, deputies are knocking on their door, dragging him in with cuffs, and they didn't do shit, right?
Mm.
I mean, at least so far, the few times I have been accused of something I genuinely didn't do, they were pretty damn reasonable. Out listening to me saying, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Look, I'll tell you what I done. That shit, like when they was convinced, because they got that, did I tell you about that, Morgan? They got that whole Julius thing mixed up.
Oh, I have no idea about this.
Oh, yeah. So when I got pulled in, Saint Denis, you're right, a couple months back now, one of the things they was questioning me on was that Dot and who the hell else? No, who was murdered? Charlotte Davis, and somebody else was murdered. Yeah, and they were like, oh, you had this person murdered, and they were working with you. And I said, I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. I met Charlotte once, and I remember the other name they gave me. I said, I've never met that fella. I genuinely look. One, I don't know who you're talking about. Two, if I was gonna kill somebody, I'd just fucking do it myself. Look, I don't hire contract killers to murder somebody for me. I've never done anything like that. A few times I've ever had enough of a problem, I just pull out my damn guns. Oh, yeah. Well, if there ever is an appropriate time, I will definitely let you know.
Good Lord. That is funny. So the fella just had one.
Well, the funny part is Julian wasn't even involved in that.
Yeah.
Even Julian didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, no, they had all the
funny.
information incorrect.
Jesus Christ.
Next time I get arrested, I'm going to have to tell him my name is Julie M with an M.
I mean, Lottie got what she deserved. I don't care what anyone says.
Who thou?
She was a disease that festered on people. Infected people. And then
That
would
sounds a little
eventually,
dramatic.
No, not dramatic at all. Pretty much every group she was with, she eventually betrayed and tried to kill them.
Jesus.
Like 3 different groups.
Maybe not so dramatic.
I was one
I
of the
never
few
understood
people she
people
didn't
who,
try and kill in revenge.
Who turncoat, I just don't get it. Bad business, ruins your reputation. I mean, can't be
To be
profitable.
fair, Lottie Davis never had any reputation, so
Sure.
it just had a last name that meant a few things.
Davis?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Outlaw by the name of Clyde Davis. He's the most dastardly outlaw of the West.
Huh.
But that's I think that's way, 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 way before your time.
Yeah, very likely. Most things are, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Look at the Saints Crossing. Everyone's fucking old.
A lot of history. I like it.
Wait a second. I think that was one of the names I was given.
Davis?
Is that Clive with a V, as in Victor?
Clyde. If you got Clyde, I know that Clive would be over in Guam. That's
Yeah,
That's what we have
Clyde
right now.
died a while ago now. How long is it? Like a year, maybe?
Clyde's been dead for a year. He's buried out near the Sierra Coronado. There's a grave at the edge of it.
Well, then it definitely wasn't him.
As far as I'm aware, Bridget Davis has left the state, so there ain't any more of them around her. Which is unfortunate because they helped me with the biggest gun deal I ever did. It was like I think I transported or purchased 24 Lancasters.
Jesus.
God damn.
It was a lot of selling. It was a lot of selling.
There's a lot of guns.
It was good fucking business. I think I paid like 2,000, 3,000, something like that. Made $6,000. Be a little less.
I thought I was doing good that one time. I got 1,600. $6,000. Damn.
So
what a payout.
1,600 is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Lancasters took a bit of work, you know. It's selling 24 fucking guns, you know.
No kidding.
If I want to get a good deal and not just bulk sell them for like 500 extra, then let's put some work into it.
Yeah, selling
How,
yourself is it does take work.
I made a lot of money when gun fencing. That was probably the most profitable thing I've done.
Done that once. It definitely made a hell of a lot of money. Especially when you source your own material.
I mean, the thing was, I could do it like solo, and I'd keep all the money.
Exactly.
Considering now I'm part of, you know, I run a company or whatever, it's like divided by 6 kind of stuff.
Sure.
So as much money as we do make, it's, you know, once it's divided by 6, it's going to make any, you know.
A solo
reduce it a
robbing,
lot.
that's precarious.
Mm-hmm. Big ol' risk.
Yeah. I don't think I've been ballsy enough to try that. You know, sometimes even with backup, goes sideways.
I'm gonna go check telegrams.
I'll come with you. If I can. There we go. Wasn't sure if I could stand up straight for a second.
You were posing there for too long.
Listen, I've got to strike my toes.
Should probably check my telegrams as well, actually.
Yeah, I'm taking along too in case anybody wrote me.
Let's
That's what
make
this
it
place does need is a telegram station.
Anyone got a picnic?
Would be nice.
Let's go, Mr. Wanted Man. I've been speaking to Wallaby about potential business with Van Horn and Guama in you know, coming weeks. Should he's gonna come over at some point, probably in the next month or so.
Okay,
Get some
fantastic.
business going. Did also tell me that but apparently Mills is working with him or becoming part of this place, which he gave me the courtesy of saying, because we did pretty much tell him yesterday that if any Western gang comes to Van Horn, that gang will return in his grave.
Yeah, interesting. I remember that. And he's just saying, yeah, fuck it, we're doing it anyways.
He's bringing well, Mills, I can, you know what, sure, Mills, but I did make it very clear to him that if Alice is in Van Horn, Shaw will slit her throat open. this second she's seen.
Wait,
And Wallaby was like, sure, you know what, if that happens, you know, that's the town. I ain't getting involved. That's, you know,
refresh my memory. Why does Sean hate Alice so much?
because Shaw killed Blondie. Because Alice killed Blondie.
Wait, really?
Was one of the reasons. I'm pretty sure Blondie got shot, and you know, Alice likes to just fucking run at people with knives out. So
Oh,
I
fucking
think she might have
hell.
clipped him in the end. Yep.
For some reason, I thought that Blondie died in an altercation with the law.
No, Blondie was in a. I think it was at Braithwaite, a shootout between Kettleman and them.
Oh,
They were fucking up
fucking
Kettleman
hell.
until Alice pulled out a knife, and then, well, you know how knives are. But yeah, it was. Well, now you know why.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Jesus fucking Christ.
So I'm just glad he said Mills. I said that was the least you could say. If he said Zip Quill or fucking James Kelly, I might have lost my mind. Mills, at least, you know. Out of all of them, he's the best of them, I'd say. I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair enough. You know, son of a bitch tried to blackmail me one time.
Oh, yeah, I spoke to Isabella about it.
Luckily, he seems to have already forgotten about that. Is what I've learned about those folks in the West is that sometimes they have goldfish memories.
Yep, they're not the brightest bunch sometimes. But as long as Mills doesn't do some shit, as long as Mills is going there to actually become, you know, build Van Horn and help Wallaby, and it isn't just some like fuck Summers thing, then I
Yeah.
got no issue.
No, absolutely.
If it's a fuck Summers thing, then I'd happily just fucking shoot Mills. 'Cause as much as, you know, that man was a prick, I ain't got no room for disrespecting Dead. Don't care if you're fucking Edgar, don't care if you're fucking Jack, don't care if you're fucking James Galley, for fuck's sake.
Well, if they're doing something stupid, definitely take care of it.
Mm-hmm. But as I said to Wallaby, I think most of Redwater, and myself included, didn't think Van Horn could ever potentially do that, but its best chance, I would say, is the Wallaby Kid.
No,
Out
I
of every
agree.
gang in-
I
Out
agree.
of every gang in the state, I can't think of anyone else that could do it.
Yeah, we sure as shit weren't going to. That's why we decided not to.
Although, do imagine. This Van Horn would, without a doubt, outdo its previous self. Imagine the Del Lobos, Dead End Gang, and Redwater Company running Van Horn. just for a second, imagine that. The law would be fucked. They'd have no chance.
Yeah, I'm sad the Lobos have gone for so fucking long. Who knows when or if they're ever gonna get out.
Might go visit a rabbit.
I made it. It's nice meeting you all. Gonna head out back east.
It's
West,
good to
right
meet you. You want my Telegram, fella? If you ever need
Yeah.
help or anything, it's going to be UP111 up 111.
It's a pretty damn good one.
It's the best one in state. I wear it with pride.
And email 707.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the Annisburg sunrise. It's so pretty. Man. Julius is in such a bad spot. What are we gonna do without the crew? Look at that. It's so fucking pretty. How can you not love Annisburg, guys? This is a highly underrated town. I will die on that hill. Highly underrated town. People see the smog and they see the dirty water. And they're like, oh, it's gross. Okay, I think they're leaving.
You coming?
Yeah, yeah. I love the sunrise in Annisburg. I swear, this town is underrated.
I just realised I might have accidentally took down a grave sign while I was trying to put out a cigarette.
Oh.
He's gonna put it back up in Van Horn. But on purpose, I promise you.
No, it was on purpose. We were trying to be spiteful, right?
No.
Wait, whose gravestone was it?
Cyrus.
Oh,
it gets
son
worse.
of a bitch.
It gets worse. It gets worse, yeah. I did rewrite Gavin's one. Thought maybe, you know, if the place does start to be filled with the West, then at least people that go there will remember, you know, its true history, that kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Also, Summers is gonna be he's gonna be laughing right now because I put his full name, you know, his death, and then I put the governor of Van Horn. he's gonna be fucking smiling in hell about that one.
let's say, you know, I don't got a long list of regrets in my life, but being locked up when Cyrus got killed is definitely on that list.
You know what's strange and what I've realized with Summers? Pretty much for his entire crew and the fall of Van Horn, I was around like every tragedy. When Beckett and I forget the other fella died, I was the one that declared them death.
Fucking hell.
Yep, in Valentine they got shot down in front of the law office, and he had a shot straight for his heart. And when Cyrus got executed, I was actually in town. I heard all the gunfire.
Yeah, I got to hear the whole story through telegrams while I was wearing my goddamn prison stripes.
Yeah. I know Holly was there, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. No, Isabella was involved. They tried. They tried to save the poor son of a bitch, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Speaking honestly, was Cyrus as bad as I've heard he was?
He's
bad as I guess law would say it.
Yeah, I mean, he was a complicated man. He was a violent man, that's for damn sure. So I understand why they executed him, but I don't know. It's a goddamn shame they put him to death over so many other people. But that's how it goes sometimes, right? You
yeah, that's
wrong place, wrong time, wrong set of decisions, and that's it.
It's like someone making the decision to be in a slightly different mood than they was yesterday, and suddenly a fella dies because of it.
Why did my horse's health core just flash red? That was weird.
Oh shit, inside. Julius, I really fucked up.
Hmm.
You know how you can only place so many notes? This is gonna fuck me up now.
Oh no.
Who would have placed this? I guarantee someone. It was someone that's just never gonna be around again. And
It
now
could have
I've
been
just fucked
Isabella,
up.
actually. I could ask her.
If it is, can you tell her to take it down and put it back up?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I got the Lobos, Gavin, and now this.
She would be the good one. If it's Holly, good fucking luck.
Yep, the fucking Holly that I haven't seen her for a long time. Though I don't remember this. Has this been changed? I don't remember this being so long.
I don't know, maybe.
And here you shall lay once more, your ashes scattered among the waters of Van Horn. You no longer have to be afraid. Goodbye, dear friend.
See, for some reason that screams Isabella or Holly to me too, but who knows?
Yeah.
Has anyone tried to jump across these before?
Would you like to be the first?
That's okay.
And as you said, it's people soup.
I don't want to fall in the people soup.
I don't.
Let me give it a go.
I don't think it's try. I don't even know if I can even stand on this first one, right? Oh, see.
Oh, I knew I had it perfect, but then you fucking got it.
Look at you. You got it. You got it. Oh, you guys skipped that first one? Okay, hold on. I mean, it seems like it should theoretically be doable. It's just very difficult. Nope, completely missed.
That is not doable. That fucking guy was laughing at us. This you need to go back. There's no way forward, my friend. Oh, actually.
God damn it. Nope. No, I give up. Fuck this shit.
Alright, you're deep.
That suits me. More mystery folk
Well
in Van
done.
Horn. I feel the need to go question them. Not going to, but I feel the need.
It is nice seeing folk around again. It's been too far too goddamn long.
Just gotta remember I'm not around fucking running the town anymore.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's a relief though. There's the thing I said. I don't want to run this goddamn place again.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy just supporting and minding my own damn business.
I'll be the part-time bartender and be happy about it. What's the plan, Julius? What are you gonna do considering all your people are fucking locked up?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe try to find some work, keep myself busy, maybe fuck off back to Guarma. I really don't know.
I've already asked Morgan this question. What's your favorite way of making money, Julius?
My favorite way of making money. You know, banks are a classic for a reason, and I really like how inventive you can get with the escape. So, for the right job, I would say banks, but overall, man, I love hitting a train. It's just exciting.
Hitting a train. I wish I could have properly hit a train back in the day. Never got a chance.
So, you know how the train tracks we got right here, right, that pass by Van Horn, how there's that bridge?
Mm-hmm.
When we were going to hit the train, I was so excited because I thought that was the tracks they was going to take. And I got up on that bridge and I said, I'm going to jump off the bridge onto the train. And Ali and his bill like, why the fuck are you doing that? I said, because it's going to be awesome. And you know, they were very much, well, if our safecracker gets knocked out, it's going to be stupid. I said, no, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But then the train took the other set of tracks and went up by that, you know, the camp and all that sort of thing. So I didn't even get to jump off the bridge. We just had to stop it like a normal train robbery.
I agree, that would be exciting. Aren't there multiple bridges, though? And even the tunnel?
There are. And we could have taken it long, but at that point, the train had already been going around a while, right? We kept hearing word of it, and folk were helping us out, actually, and directing us, saying, oh, it's here, oh, it's there, kind of thing, right? So at that point, we figured, yeah, we were just going to catch it while we could catch it. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, because I'd never gotten to hit one of them before.
Julius, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, shit. It's been forever. The one time you met was on a ferry with Henrietta. We dropped you off in Annisburg.
Oh, my God. Yes,
We were
yes.
going to host a
Is
party on
that
a
you?
ferry. That's so long ago.
That has been ages.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it is good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Things are complicated right now, to say the least. Got a bunch of my folk locked up right now, but hey, that's how it goes.
Is that Aurelia? Am I remembering
Yes, it
that
is.
correct? Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't expect to see you here.
Is that Declan?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I keep all sorts of company.
Yeah. Seemingly. No, I just didn't expect it. It's good to see you, though. I was wondering when I saw you on the docks whether or not it was you.
Mm-hmm. As far as I know, no one else wears this kind of pants. So chances are it's me.
Okay, alright. It was the red, more so that I think that's what you were wearing during the fights.
That was my disguise.
I thought so.
Haha, I fooled you.
It was a very good
It was a
disguise.
test. Good.
How did you fool her when the first thing she said to you was, Violet, is
Yeah,
that you?
but then she second guessed herself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that she then started ignoring the fact that there was a weirdo sitting next to her with binoculars out, you know?
That's part of the disguise.
Oh.
If she hadn't said a word, I wouldn't have known.
See?
Also,
You'll never
Morgan.
catch me now.
Morgan, this is the person who
Yes.
taught me how to fight.
Oh shit. You did a terrible job. Okay.
Listen. She's learning very fast for never fighting before.
Yeah, she completely beat the shit out of me about 12 times the other day, didn't you?
Oh, okay.
Are you serious? Nice.
Good job.
Wait, can we see that happen?
Oh yes, sure. If you'd like to watch a fight, Aurelia, you feeling 13 time?
Ah, rematch, huh?
Yes. Let's.
You're gonna drop me on the floor, and it's gonna be very upsetting. Could we fight? Okay. Julius, I can't remember. What the townsfolk lose their mind?
It's
been a while.
Yeah, I think they probably will. Maybe you could get away with it in the barn over yonder, but
Yeah,
I don't know for sure.
Well, we all have guns. Let's try it out.
Anyone have a medical bag?
Yes.
I
minute.
do.
Mm.
Well, I'll be fine, I meant to say. I'll be fine.
Honestly, this is a good experiment, 'cause it'd be real nice to have a spot where we could have fights out here.
That would be nice, huh?
we have got a good fight, and we get to gun down 20 people. Both are pretty good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right. Anyone want to count us down?
Wait, give me a second.
Sure.
Just in case we're gonna need this.
Hey, kitty cat, I can't see. I can't see.
Alright.
There's no way this is gonna end badly. Actually, I do love the idea of Van Horn
Everyone's ready?
Fight Club.
I
3,
don't know.
2, 1, fight.
You punch so well, it hurts. Where are you going?
Oh, this is 100% a thing.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm losing so bad. Please, Aurelia. Please, don't hurt me. Please.
I think we might be good.
Yeah, I know. I don't hear anybody
Seems-
screaming. I don't hear any
Yeah.
bullets shooting, so should be fine.
Nothing too bad yet.
Wait, did we just jinx it though?
We might have.
No, we'll be fine.
What if they get pissed off when somebody drops?
Well, we'll find out.
They get pissed off if anyone carries any of us. Get away from
Oh,
the
that
walls,
for
please.
sure.
Nope. You're good. You're fine. You're good. You're fine. I didn't know I could actually stop myself from doing that. That's crazy. I win.
Nah, I think she won.
All right, goddamn Van Horn Fight Club. I like it. Oh,
That's fucked up.
I win.
You fucker. You have 2, right?
No longer, but I'll use my one.
Well, I have 1 still.
That was
Listen,
one strong
Aurelia,
love tap.
that was not my fault. That was this lady's fault.
Alright, bandage up, fella.
Are you kidding me? Okay, sure, let's do it.
here we go.
My 2 teachers fighting.
Oh, it'll be real fucking quick, don't you worry. The reason I don't teach people, I don't want to create monsters.
Wait, shit, I need 1 bandage.
Here's 1 bandage. Take 5. It's Christmas.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be winning. I'm gonna be needing this. You're right.
Sure, that's the hidden meaning.
Take it easy. Young.
Yeah, some kind of sound. Let's make this quick.
Young. Alright. You both ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh. Oh, that's a nice dodge.
That
Beautiful.
was very nice. Don't step on me.
There we go.
Oh. Y'all got medical supplies? I can go get a bag if we need.
They used to call me the best fighter in the West. Not anymore, but they used to.
Fuck the West.
Hey. Fuck the current West. The old West was grand.
Yeah, well, I thought that was a given.
Unfortunately, the people in the West now are fucking useless. My apologies.
Useless. Shooting people in the back also.
Yes, useless. Completely useless.
Yeah,
All the
Van
good
Horn
people out
Fight
there.
Club.
Yeah.
Julius and Declan, your turn.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I need some coffee first, but I'm open to it.
I have another bag. You need one?
Another ring. Okay. Don't have coffee for you, but I can give you something.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Such a perfect spot for it, too. 100% Van Horn Fight Club's a thing. We're doing it. We're doing it. Julius was never supposed to be like a brawler, but I kind of like the RP just naturally of him just being around fights and being more involved in them. Drink a coffee. Kitty, I can't see. You're sitting in front of all my health monitors and stuff, dude. Always have a soft spot for Van Horn? Exactly. Exactly. Kitty, I can't see. Can you move? Hey, don't fucking fight me, dude. Just give me... Just go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, bro. There you go. Dick. All right, let's do this shit. You ready?
Alright, yeah, time to get my ass kicked.
3,
One.
2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm friendly.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
Forgot about that part. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have probably remembered that part.
All right. Yeah, how you feeling now?
Yeah, I'm feeling less friendly.
Okay.
Feel
My heart
violent.
beating a little bit. Yeah. Alright, count of 10 again.
3, 2, 1, go.
If you lose, Julius, I'm becoming a Duke Iguana.
Okay.
Ooh. Well done. So
Did I say I
good.
have a bag? I don't have one.
I'll be the Duke another day.
I'm kidding.
Of course you do.
I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I just screenshotted
I
him.
wants to go get 10 more bags.
Well, Julius can't, so I guess I will.
Yeah, I've got a couple, maybe one on my horse.
Well, are we planning to fight more? Is anyone else planning to fight?
Yes, I want to fight you again, arrogant prick.
Well, we got
like
the
that.
one. I mean, so yeah, unless we want to do more than
Yeah,
one
that's good enough,
fight.
that's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
enough.
Let me get my
Let's
bag
have one more
then.
fight. God, I love being called an arrogant prick.
Why? I just love the way she says it.
I would love machete wound. Bradshaw would be sick. Even just like art of him shirtless with all his like fucking scars now would be so cool. I'm still waiting on other art. I'm art of him in the yellow shirt. May make a new character tonight. Ooh, I came up with a new character today. So hold on. Midnight, and anybody else in chat. Is anyone here familiar with the movie Wolf Cop? Wolf Cop is a like 2014 Canadian horror comedy about an alcoholic cop who is turned into a werewolf. And I was thinking about it today, and I had
need to remember
an idea for like this
technically you don't need to do anything. Don't even
Mimi and
need to sip a
awesome
drink.
lawman
All
who
we
I
need to do is die.
might do one day.
Yeah, we're getting too philosophical now at this point. It's getting a
Wait.
bit too much.
Yellow shirt. What's your name?
Julius, what's your
Julius.
name?
Julius. I'm Violet.
Violet. Nice to meet
Wait a
you.
minute. Wait a minute. Julius. I've heard that name before.
'Cause,
Julius Bradshaw, the Jade King, the famous bank.
No. Hold on. Who
Are you talking to Roxanne, perhaps?
Bro? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That's where I must have heard it.
Yup. I think I
Really
remember her
gorgeous.
mentioning Violet at one
Yes.
point. Okay, well, it's good to formally meet you.
Oh, she did now, did she?
Yeah. It was a little while ago, I think. But, yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it's a long con. I'm stealing her from Scrump. Don't you worry.
Oh, I see. Well, if Scrump keeps fucking around, then that might not be out of the realm of possibility. So maybe he needs a little fire under his ass.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
He's just Scrump, he's a goddamn scoundrel, that's all.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyone want to count us down?
3, 2, 1, fight.
The fuck? What is this? What are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my goodness, well done.
Fighting someone that doesn't turtle the entire fight is incredible. Non-stop and not move.
Why
Turtling
would
sucks.
anybody want to turtle the entire fight?
I once had a 25-minute long fight with Marky Fraser.
That noise.
25 minutes?
25 minutes. I beat him in the end, but 25
I think I would
minutes.
just beat myself up at that point.
But
Fuck
we'd
that.
it was the point we would fight so long and block so much that like he'd start to feel better, and then we'd be back to
Oh
square
my
one.
fucking god.
Like,
Wait.
I mean,
Help me out. What the hell does turtling mean?
it's people
like-
that only wait for the first move and only like play defensive.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
it's
very
just when they-
defensive.
they
Essentially just
block
blocking.
non-stop, they barely move, and they do this weird thing where they like do this.
Oh.
backwards,
Yep,
and
yep,
then throw
yep.
a punch, and like it's weirdly fucking powerful.
Interesting. Okay.
It's both boring to fight and watch, trust me.
Yeah,
Incredibly
yeah.
boring.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I always try and move around in my fights. So like I could turtle and win every fucking fight, but you don't move around, it's boring.
Tell me, how close was I?
About a third away.
Fuck.
which does still mean you're significantly better than most of the crossing.
Wow, what a compliment.
Guess that depends on how you see the rest of the crossing.
Well, what would you assume from my tone?
Listen, you should have more faith in the people of the crossing.
I don't. Not anymore.
Some of them are full of surprises.
Oh yeah. We can agree on that.
Usually not good ones.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
what I was getting at.
Usually not good ones, but yeah.
I'm curious. How far away was I? 3/4, right?
That's not even halfway.
Oh, that's better.
Already,
thank
as we
you.
already spoke about souls and shit,
All right, you're next.
Some people just have
Come on.
Right.
the advantage naturally.
Oh,
Julius is next.
I do not have any more medical supplies.
Does anybody have one bag left?
I don't.
I guess I'm going to Anna's bag. I'll be back.
All right, bring more than one.
I have money. I can get some too.
I mean, you just trade me. If you just give me your hand.
Oh my god. How was the 3-day party in Guarma?
Oh, it was fantastic, honestly. Yeah, everybody had a grand old time. Yeah, it went really well. We did the donkey machete races for the first time, and
What?
we well,
Donkey machete races.
put everybody in a donkey, hand them a machete, and tell them to go to town.
On what?
Guarma.
No.
Each other.
With machetes?
Yeah, we had. I was pretty decently injured. Bailey was pretty decently injured. And then we had one person get trampled by a donkey. Everybody else was fine.
Interesting.
You know, people love their blood sport. And yeah, everybody had a great time. And I have added an extra scar to my ever-growing collection.
You know, you might
Yeah,
like
that
my
sounds about right.
telegram.
Oh, really?
No, just the name. Extreme masochist.
Extreme masochist. I like that indeed.
Yeah, see? Told you. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, yeah, shit, you want to get started now? Why not?
Declan, count us
Let me
down.
just move over to this way a little bit because I'm
Yeah,
close.
probably.
Alright. You both ready?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, fight. I
Ooh.
don't feel so bad about losing anymore.
Oh, that was a close one. Well done.
It's gonna put you a little bit more comfortable.
Why am I not? I feel like I improve better at like most things, but fighting is just not one of them.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Fighting's always been weird for me, you know. I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
tell you.
you've gotten so much better since the first time I fought you.
Yeah.
Like miles.
Yeah, there's some people who are ridiculously good at fighting.
Mm-hmm. Just out of curiosity, what stars do you run by, Julius?
Sorry, repeat that for me.
What stars do you run by?
Start.
What time does it feel like it is right now?
I see what you mean. Yeah, Pacific.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. You know, I spent a lot of time out east for enjoying the West Coast so much.
Mm.
Happy Meds, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
So that's
It's,
like a Cass.
Yeah, I am definitely the odd one out.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like it's 6 in the morning.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah,
Definitely so.
Declan's a weird one.
I'm a weird one, yeah. Yeah, what do you do about it, you know?
I don't know, continue being weird.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
So while I'm just, lying on the floor and all, what are you doing here? I think from what I heard from Ro, you're in Guarma a lot.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I run Club Royale out here, and then I spend a lot of time out in Guarma as well, and trying to kind of build that place up. It's nice to have somewhere the law ain't hunting for me. I've been on the run for 2 months now. Definitely been keeping myself busy, that's for sure.
Wait, where are we going?
No, just continue talking, and just, fair dues, fair dues.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, let me just throw up also. You know it's gonna go all over you if I throw up, yes?
You want me to go the other way around?
No, I want you to put me down. I'm gonna get you back for this. You don't even know.
I feel like this is fair dues. This has been common, common to you. Wait, hang on. You want to talk to Julius? There you go. Now you can do it at, almost face level.
I don't like this. Put me down.
You sure?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
On the floor.
All right.
Okay, you don't have to throw me. Wait,
Annesburg isn't that far. Now is it?
Do you even know how many days you got, Julius?
I do not know, but I do know that I have robbed 7 banks and a train, and had a couple shootouts, and I robbed 2 individual people. So it is gonna be a long vacation once they catch up to me.
How many banks do they have you for, though?
Probably most of them at this point. So they actually they had me in the cells in Santa Ana after we had a bank job go south, and they had a lot of fucking information. They were really questioning. I was in there for 2 hours getting interrogated.
Oh, Jesus.
But here, get this.
Shit.
So, 2 hours in, Marty suddenly leaves the interrogation. He comes back in, hopping fucking mad. That's when I find out that, my buddy managed to hire the bastards to help break me out. They marched 7 hostages up to San Antonio Sheriff's Office, got me jailbroken, and then I rode off realizing that Marty never, in that 2 hours he had me, remembered to take my goddamn fingerprints.
Oh. Anybody else feel a little aggressive all of a sudden?
Yeah, I heard something outside. I can't quite tell. Take a look. Y'all alright? Thought I heard a gunshot or something.
Just shooting at Taffy.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Listen, they have it coming.
Is that a euphemism or actual?
No, I just pulled my pistol out and shot Turkey, put it in my holster and rode her.
Okay.
Target practice.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
No idea where they're getting water in Van Horn from, but God bless them.
Yeah.
But hopefully God blesses the water, I guess.
Yeah, I usually, when we was out here and I needed water, I would ride all the way to the creek just to avoid drinking the water right at the shoreline here.
I like the little extra flavor.
the flavor of dead people?
Yeah, in the oil, it's great.
Yeah. Relia called it people soup earlier, and I can't put anything that fits more from that on.
People soup.
People soup. There was so many fucking corpses in that. Lovely little river, I guess.
Nice. How is that different from, just cooking bones in a soup? After a while, it's just too different flavor.
That's fair, that's fair. Though, for a soup, I wouldn't usually use human bones anyway, but...
Hey, rough times and all.
That's why this place is such a cannibal attraction, I guess.
Is it?
I feel like that's well,
Yeah,
this place in Talltrees, I guess.
The amount of times cannibals would try and like fuck with us and Van Horn for no fucking reason, and we'd have to send them back in. It was irritating.
Wait, do you live in Van Horn?
Used to run Van Horn.
Do you know Paul?
I do not know Paul.
Oh, you don't know
Paul
Paul.
Kimball, the Wandering Bard. He's fantastic.
I have no idea. Never met the fella.
Yeah, he
But I have a
lives
good
here.
track record with bards.
Again.
No. It's enough.
Not you.
Oh,
this
okay.
one.
Oh, we're
Yes.
fighting again? Okay. One more, and then I think I may call it a night.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Julius.
All right.
That's why you're the Duke.
A couple horses going mental out there.
I definitely did not gain the title Duke through my fighting skills, for the record.
So I challenge you to one-on-one combat and take out. I swear to God.
It's okay, I'm better with knives and guns anyway.
See, that's how I feel.
Same.
This is more just a hobby.
Exactly. All right, count us down.
Both ready?
Mm-hmm.
You.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Ooh, she's getting me good.
That's not looking good.
This is definitely where my stars come into play. I feel like I can't even see half of the fight.
Come on, Julius. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to get out of the way there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ooh, well done.
Stuck in between here, you know? There you go. Somebody has a bag. Be
I
nice.
feel like I got splinters in my head.
You might.
Julius, you are definitely getting much fucking better. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm learning, right?
You look like a fucking different fighter than you did 5 days ago.
Is your face broken yet?
My face has been broken for years.
That's fair.
No, I'm still gonna get a metal in my chin and my cheeks, Then it'll be good.
Oh.
Ah, that would be the secret.
If you do that, I'm gonna start using you as a lightning rod.
It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. You know, we can both get struck by lightning, 2 in 1.
No, no, thank you. I think I'm
You wanna
good.
get struck by lightning? Oh, come on now.
No, twice being that close, I don't want it.
Okay, I'll try it.
Wait, I have a question. Is Rabbit well liked in Gorma?
I would
Why do you
say,
ask?
yeah.
Curious. You a fan of Rabbit yourself?
Absolutely not. Shot them down before.
I mean, there's definitely been some folk in Guam who are not quite as fond of Red, but I would say right now, everybody's probably either neutral or fond of Rabbit at this point.
Interesting. I like to torture people in the crossing for fun.
So I've heard.
Did you say they do or you do? You said they, right?
Yes.
I see.
I don't torture people for fun.
Not many folk do, so you never know.
Thank you.
Sure if I'd necessarily
Patty
agree,
Batsy.
but
Okay.
Rabbit
give
is
me
certainly
14
a divisive character, that's for
The
sure.
2.
Oh, that's for sure.
Alright, thanks.
Interesting person, yeah. Very much so.
most interesting folk I met.
Abusing their power, sure.
Oh. From what I can tell, everyone fucking always abuses their power, so ain't nothing new.
Yeah, I mean, the law is the law, I guess, but it's been particularly bad lately, especially out west.
Outlaws abuse their powers as well.
At least we don't pretend like we're something we're not.
That's why I respect Rabbit so much. They don't.
You
I
wanna
disagree.
rethink that?
Rabbit will loudly announce that they're a killer
Yeah,
No,
and that they enjoy it. They will loudly announce it. Anyway,
that's my whole fucking point. That's hypocritical. Why join the force that isn't about that, and why aren't they getting punished for it?
they're joining the force to protect innocent folk from fucking outlaws that decide to hurt innocent folk.
Right,
There's an
because that's what they
abundance of
did
outlaws.
before.
I'm a big believer in change.
I'm not. People don't change. At least not in the ways that matters, anyway. Especially with a pattern.
If that was true, I'd be dead years ago. So
Well, who knows? Maybe you would have deserved it then.
I deserve death 10 times over.
Yeah, honestly, I think we all do.
Do. Appreciate when people can recognize that fact. Most people can't.
I don't mind admitting to the all bad shit that I do. I'm not a saint or a good person. But you know, at least I try to keep it honest as much as I can.
That's fair. That's fair. Just depends on the person, I guess, you know. So criminals actually have principles and fight for certain reasons, and lots of criminals just do it for the fun of it.
That's very true.
I'll take a gunfight with someone that's actually a challenge over attacking civilians any day of my life. Especially if the gunfight's against someone that does attack civilians. Then it just becomes enjoyable. I guess that's maybe how I could see eye to Rabbit in some ways.
I think I have too much history with them at this point. Don't agree with the way they go about things.
I'd be slightly biased considering their family.
That's fine. But still, especially what's been happening lately
What
in
has
the
been
West.
happening lately?
Well, let's just say that Law has loved riding in groups of 8 to 10, especially out west. All the time nowadays.
Of course, you've got people like Zipcore and James Kelly.
Zip is mostly...
So, as I said, the West wasn't what it used to be. Full of 2-bits nowadays.
My point is they're not looking for fair fights anymore at this point. They just take anybody and everybody in for the stupidest shit too. And also, they love dishing out orders when there needs to be none. Like, for example, let's say there's a bunch of people in a town, right?
Sure.
None of them are doing anything. None of the ones that are there are wanted. Nothing bad's happening. Let's say one deputy gets pissy and just decides that now there's a lawful order that we all need to fucking clear town. For no reason, just to, feel powerful, I suppose. And let's say those people do clear town. I'll be a little bit slow, but they do clear town. And then let's say deputies chase after the people that are already outside of town to arrest them for not obeying the order while they're already outside of town.
I mean, that's the problem. Every group, every department, every gang has certain sets of individuals that aren't very bright and make stupid decisions. And
I was talking about Rabbit there specifically.
throw the wealth around. But I don't know any more specifics on the circumstance. I can't really give too much of an opinion. If that's how it went word for word, yeah, that sounds like they've been a bit of a prick. Is there a reason for it? Potentially. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the beauty of being an outlaw, is that I quite like rejecting their entire system. I don't have to worry about being chased out of town, because I'm getting chased out of town because they put my ass in Siskett, so it's quite nice to be able to put all that to the side.
Yeah. We definitely didn't take that one on the chin. What for? It was stupid. I'm not gonna get arrested for something like that. What the fuck?
Although I can't say I'm too surprised Law are riding out in such heavy numbers. I've heard a few things, and the more you push Law, the more they're going to push back. In fact, they're going to push back double as hard. I've been hearing people trying to claim Tumbleweed or Armadillo or something like this.
See, there we go again. I was actually part of that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. Nobody was claiming Tumbleweed. Nobody. We even went as far as to actually go up to a sheriff's office and talk to 6 deputies to clear things up.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we were all wanted, we still did that to clear things up.
Sure.
And we told them to write it down, exactly what we said. Nobody wanted to claim Tumbleweed. We're not saying that people can't go there. We're not saying that Law can't be there. Literally nobody said that. We told them to write it down. We told them to pass the information on. Guess what they did? They didn't do any of that, clearly. Because I still keep hearing that shit all the fucking time.
Well, I do bear in mind this rumor that Herb was from a bit ago at this point.
Yeah, well, I still hear it every fucking day. And it's a little bit ridiculous. But that's what I mean. It's just hard to reason with any of them, honestly. That's really my problem with it. I don't mind them chasing us down and whatever. Obviously, it's their job. But the fact that none of them can ever be reasoned with, talked to in a normal human manner, because they just dismiss all of us all the fucking time. That's more my problem with them.
I sympathize, but I always find it interesting because It's always been very reasonable with me. We've had great conversations, and I can say very confidently that I have never been chased at, never been shot at, unless I have more than earned it. So, yeah, I guess so it goes.
Oh, I've been chased and shot at where I absolutely deserved it. Don't get me wrong. That I brought that up specifically because of that, because in that instance, we didn't.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I'm not denying that. I always find those kinds of stories interesting because it just hasn't been my experience. I guess maybe I'm lucky.
How much time do you spend in Guarma compared to the crossing? I mean, in the past, maybe a couple weeks, 3 weeks, maybe.
Honestly, not much. I was there for the weekend. I was here gathering all that money together. I think I ran 10, 11 rounds of shine. Oh, Lord, I was so busy getting all that money together. But, yeah, no, I was primarily spending time here. I actually had a couple chases with the deputies. Well, I told you about that, right? When they found me in the goddamn Ansburg telegram station.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them had me cornered dead to rights, and I gave them the slip. It was really something. But, yeah, no, I mean, I would say at this point, maybe like a 70-30 split. I do spend more time here just because I got my crew here. I got folks to take care of. I can't always be fucked off to Guarma.
Yeah, I get that. I think it just depends. I mean, the problem really is that if their higher ups are doing shit like that, and I sort of can't expect much more from the actual deputies and senior deputies, you know. I don't know, sets a bad example, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, it's well, definitely when I remember the time when about a year ago, a sheriff illegally executed the leader of the Del Lobos, middle of town. That was a interesting era of time.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
But as I say, there's lots of women that do questionable things, but half the time I don't have their motive, and there's probably variables I'm missing. I like to give some people the benefit of the doubt. Don't get me wrong, some lawmen can get fucked. O'Malley, kill him. Fucking Marty, fuck him off too.
Malone?
Get Malone. Malone can get fucked.
No, he was involved in the torturing too.
As I said, I'm not sure about this entire torturing thing.
The thing is, as outlaws, you always get repercussions, right? If not from the law, from other people, just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Just feels like a lot of the times their department doesn't. They like to deal with things internally and whatever.
I feel like the repercussions criminals get from law isn't anywhere near as crazy as the repercussions law get from criminals. Deputies on the regular get murdered, kidnapped, tortured, and then people that murder, kidnap, and torture cry that lawmen, step a little bit over the boundaries. They do something, oh no, you shouldn't do that legally. Or you've just spent 3 months torturing people. What do you expect? Boo fucking who?
Well,
I
here's
think
the
that's
difference.
the issue.
Here's the difference. With outlaws, there's no real rules. We don't pretend that we're here for the people and that we care about people and that we have to abide by these rules, blah, blah, blah. They do. And they can't even do that. So it's just a little bit too fake, considering they don't want to admit that they are the biggest gang in the crossing.
Well, as for outlaws and for law, there is plenty of folk that do want to look after and protect innocent folk. I know for a fact there's plenty of fucking lawmen that want to, and I know for a fact there's plenty of outlaws that actually want to as well.
Some. There is
Considering
some,
how
yes.
big the department is, there's a decent amount. Most of them are just trying to do their job. Considering where the state's at right now, I can't fucking blame them for trying to do their job. As I said, the state of criminals isn't what it used to be.
That we can agree on.
Bunch of clowns making a mockery out of the outlaw title.
Nah, things will sort of reset themselves in due time.
Yeah, they will.
Just gotta be patient, I guess.
Loads of lawmen will get fucked up, loads of gangs will get executed, and then we'll be back to the state of things how they were before. The cycles happened 3 times in the last 2 years.
Hmm. I mean, personally, I would love to see the West more populated, but it is what it is for right now.
I'd love to see the West more populated with people that, you know, actually are worth a shit. I think that's the main issue. Like the West, you know, I hope the West is populated, but if it's populated for the fucking idiots, then the West doesn't really mean shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got people out there claiming that they put the West on the map. They did this, they did that. They didn't do fucking shit. None of them did. But I do hope the capable ones can actually make something out there. The only Western gang that I can think nowadays that is actually capable would be the fucking Del Lobos, and they're all in Sisika, so.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hell, 2 of theirs got killed the other day by law as well.
Well, maybe the era of gangs is over. Who knows?
Potentially,
like-
who knows?
Just seems like too many of us can't see eye to eye and, you know, work with each other anymore.
It's time to adapt, I guess.
Yep.
Everyone just goes in fucking circles.
Wow, I didn't expect such a gloomy talk today. Although I am a gloomy person.
I didn't notice.
No?
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not to pile on to the gloom, but I think I will be taking my leave now. Getting late.
Oh no, I'm devastated, Julius.
Is he always like this?
Hey, you're gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me. You're gonna be so sad when you go run that bar tomorrow and I ain't around.
I always miss you. I ain't sitting in that bar any longer, I swear to Christ.
Tomorrow's definitely gonna be fascinating. Hopefully I don't get picked up. We'll see.
Yeah, don't get arrested, preferably.
I will do my
We
damnedest.
still got a meeting, remember? We gotta do that meeting eventually on Sunday. So make sure you're around.
Yeah, I will do what I can.
Perfect.
And if it don't work out, I'll write you, let you know. I'll cozy up with goddamn Scrump and Roxanne in prison. I still can't
Well, if
believe
you
they
need
got
some-
fucking caught today. Christ
Wait,
almighty.
what?
Yeah, they're
cover your
both
ass,
in
just let me know.
Siska.
Wait, both of them?
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
I don't even know at this point. I don't know what all they got him for. I imagine it can't be anything too crazy. I don't even know if they've properly got Scrump identified for everything, but who the fuck knows? He's also been on lockpicker, so it's a decent chance he's been leaving fingerprints behind.
Oh, yeah. Probably got him on that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Actually, can we have a word quickly? It's like really,
Oh
really
yeah, sure, please. Hey, it was good meeting you, Violet. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you as well.
So, you know how Redwater doesn't rob banks, and that's like a big thing of ours.
Sure.
Sean mentioned to me he might be back to actually being around properly in about 2 weeks' time,
Okay.
and he wants to rob a bank.
Ooh.
So I was thinking. I'm sure you can figure out what I'm thinking. We don't rob banks, but I have a certain friend that might be you that do.
No, absolutely. I think yeah, we could potentially work something out. I like that.
He's definitely fucking capable. I think we both know that. So
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. I'll let you get your rest then. I just thought I'd inquire about it at least.
Yeah, no, that sounds marvelous. Shit, I'm thinking I don't know what I'm gonna do to keep myself busy while everybody's locked up, but I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just relax in Van Horn. Honestly, it's not too bad here.
It may not be
I
a
hate
bad
the fact I'm
idea.
saying that.
Yeah, I gotta see how this place starts building up.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All
Well,
right.
have a good night. I'll
Yeah,
leave you to
yeah,
it.
take care. Have all the gangs been taken out? No. So there was a big thing over the weekend with a sheriff getting kidnapped and Dead End Gang being like questioned about it, and it's interesting. So like I think that character's perspective is very interesting, where she's saying things like, if gangs don't work together, it's like the end of Outlaws, which Julius is like, oh, that's never been what Outlaw is about to him. But he has a very different perspective, I feel like, than a lot of Outlaws. And so I was typing a little bit in chat earlier, and I play him this way deliberately because it's so easy for criminals to take like the anti-law, fuck the law route. And I totally get that. I think it's like, I'm not saying that it's not a valid form of roleplay or character motive, right? But for Julius specifically, I always wanted him to be a more sympathetic character to the law, like he's more sympathetic to them. So I try to build relationships with them. I really try to get to know them, that sort of thing. He doesn't really hold shit against the law. Law would have to like really fuck him over in a way that seemed really unreasonable and unfair for him to have any sort of grudge against them. Because, and we've talked a little bit about this before with like Julius's kind of way of looking at things, right? Is that he's very into this concept of balance. And especially like now that he's gotten more into Gorma, we even liken a lot to an ecosystem where if you have animals like the hogs in Gorma running amok and there's no counterbalance, then it destroys the ecosystem. And that's kind of the way Julius views it, is that like society without law and order would crumble. And so he rejects their system. He's very like, I am an outlaw, but it's like I can only be an outlaw because there's law in the first place. That's the only way any of this works. And so like, and so we even said that line earlier where he was like, any day that the law isn't shooting me in the back or putting me at the end of a noose, I'm counting my lucky stars. Like, whatever they do, even if it seems unreasonable, quote unquote, in the name of the job is fine. And again, part of that too is his background, where he grew up in New York and his father was this rich businessman. And so he saw firsthand basically like very hardcore corruption. Like, oh, you beat somebody up in Sisika and now you're going to call that torture, right? Like, he knows people who were extrajudicially fucking murdered all the time, and there was never any consequence for it. I mean, literally the fact that he was never extradited to New York to pay for his crimes that he committed up there was because his father shut the whole thing down. And it's all about money, and it's all about who you know, and there is, like, no morality in his perspective back there. So, like, he views the complaints that a lot of outlaws and criminals have about the law here in the Crossing as very, like, silly, almost. And it is like, and because I think the way he carries himself and the relationships he's built is why the law are generally much more reasonable with him, because they know, like, this guy isn't gonna pull a fast one on us in the sense that, like, he's not gonna just, like, sucker punch us. He's not gonna just shoot us out of nowhere. He doesn't want to hurt us, so we're gonna try to catch him peacefully. And of course, it's not gonna work out forever. Eventually, so I was like, I was telling Megley, who plays Sand, where there was that scene, and I was referencing it earlier, where I escaped the telegram station with 3 deputies because I stole a horse and they didn't shoot at me. They chased me, they gave me a chase, they tried to get me to stop, they threatened to shoot the horse, and eventually I ditched the horse and I ran into the woods and got out, right? And I told him, even out of character, I'm like, I'm waiting for the day where you just fucking shoot the horse out from under me. Like, even in character, Julius is waiting for that day where the law is like, fuck this guy, and they put a bullet in me because they're done chasing me, and they're done letting me get away, and they're done with me robbing banks and being a goddamn menace, you know? So that's kind of his attitude, is like, any day where that doesn't happen is a good day.